Hi there, everybody. It is J-Pool from J-Pool's Nerd Corner, and welcome back to another movie review with J-Pool. Today, I will be tackling To All the Boys I've Loved Before. This is a 2018 film. It came out in August 17th of 2018, and it's a Netflix original. This movie was based on, or is an adaptation of the book series by Jenny Han. That came out in 2014. It's of the same name. And it stars Lana Condor and Noah Centineo. This movie is directed by Susan Johnson. And it's all about a young woman, going into junior high school. And she has to, make a decision, an interesting decision. So when she, was younger, she wrote out these letters to these boys that she apparently liked. And she does this sort of as a therapeutic thing. She writes, love letters, but never sends them. But for some reason, she writes their addresses on the letters. And one day, when she's older, she's about 16, these letters get sent out, and to the boys that she had crushes on, they all get the letters. Now, there are 5 letters that go out, and there are 5 boys that receive all the letters. We see mainly 4 boys in here that get the letters. So, as you can see, this is a romantic comedy, or we call it a rom-com for short. And it's cute, in my opinion. The storyline is slightly predictable. If you've seen as many of these things as I have, you could pretty much, calculate exactly what's going to go down before the scene even shows, pretty much 20-25 minutes before the actual events occur. So, the actress in here, Lana Condor? She plays Laura Jean, who has 2 other sisters. She has an older sister, Margot, and a younger sister named Kitty. And Margot is dating, at the beginning of the film, she's dating the neighbor, Josh, which Laura also has a slight crush on. And Margot's going off to college now and decides to break up with Josh. So that gives Laura ample opportunity to maybe sneak in there and go to see if she can get with Josh. But some things happen, and when the letters get released, she literally almost runs into Peter because he asks her about the letter. She's kind of shocked about it. She ends up fainting on the track at school. And then she kisses Peter because Josh is coming up behind, and for some weird reason in her head, she wants to get him jealous. So she tells Peter that they should concoct a plan to get their exes back. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you. The ex to Peter decides to break up with him. And now he wants her back, so now they are in sort of cahoots to do this pretend dating. Yes, and when I put it in quotes, air quotes, for some people are like, you're spoiling too much of the movie. And I'm like, well, if you know premises like this, to the films like this, then you'll understand where this is going. So, yes, so they start to pretend date. Start to, sending them each other pretend notes and everything, all cutesy stuff. Laura Jean has never really been on a date. She's never really had a boyfriend. And so she decides to write out a contract. No, this isn't 50 Shades of Grey. Not that type of contract. But there are rules to this pretend dating. So they end up, maybe even having feelings for each other in some ways. So, as you can see, I'm not going to try to spoil everything about the movie, but the plot pretty much reads itself out if you know the premise of a lot of movies like this. I enjoy the direction of this film. It's not a perfect film. There, like I said, it is predictable, and sometimes with predictability, there's a difference between some movies that are super predictable, and you're going, wow, that's just bad. This, in my opinion, is mediocre, but I still enjoyed it. I like the I like the how the characters interact with each other. The story was written enough to, for young readers to go, oh, I remember that in the book. I personally haven't read the book yet. Usually I read the books before I do the reviews for these films. But I thought the actors had good chemistry with each other. I watched a bunch of interviews with them, especially on Hot Ones recently. And they really do have good chemistry with each other. So if you are wanting to watch a cute rom-com film with some, up-and-coming actors, and definitely Noah Centineo is upcoming actor. I mean, he signed on for 3 of these, it looks like. You're definitely going to enjoy a film like this. For everybody else, your date is probably going to want to watch this with you, which is not a bad movie in my opinion to sit with your date, even if you're not into a genre like this. But I really thought that they did a good job, with the material they had here, and I definitely recommend it as a date movie. So check out To All the Boys I've Loved Before. It's available on Netflix, and so is the sequel. I'm looking forward to doing more movie reviews, especially with streaming films from Netflix, Amazon, and Hulu. So look forward to those, and I will be doing a review for the sequel to this film. I give this film 3 stars out of 5. Like I said, it's not a perfect film, but it's just what you need on, nights when you have a date with you, or just need to find something, cute and romantic to watch. Thank you everybody for watching, and remember to enjoy your chimichanga.